Hi Aquarius, welcome. Welcome to your January reading. This is gonna be fun and interesting, and it's soon your birthday. We have one more sign to go, right? And then it's your birthday season. So I'm not gonna wish you happy birthday yet, but soon I will. And for those who are January Aquariuses, happy early birthday. We are going to take a look at your mind, body, spirit complex. So what's going on in your mental space, what's going on in your physical space, and also what spirit has for you, in store for you, what kind of messages. I feel very calm. It's almost like something is over, something is done. Some kind of confusion you are in, some kind of hardship, it's over. It's almost like this new year brings you a fresh, I'm hearing a fresh pair of boots. What? I was gonna say fresh breath of air, but I'm hearing fresh pair of boots. And I'm hearing this Nancy Sinatra song. These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Boom, 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 boom. So, whatever boots you had on before didn't serve you, and now there's some kind of fresh boots, which means a new perspective, which means a new insight, a new form of embodiment, which also means that these boots, these shoes, maybe you're just getting a new pair of boots. Maybe that's just the message. Maybe you just need to go and get yourself a new pair of shoes. So if that's the case, then do so. But also metaphorically speaking, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. So something about you, like, if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling like there was some kind of, I'm seeing again like another reference, a metaphor, leakage in the boat. Like I'm seeing this boat with a hole in it and it's leaking. So it's like you're on a new boat now, and you have a new pair of boots now. It's like whatever holes there were in your soul, holes in your souls, I was gonna say, but there could have been some form of, I'm actually hearing, wow, it's a lot. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's not funny, but I'm laughing as a defense mechanism to deal with it, okay? So there has been some kind of entity possession. This is not for all of you, but for those who resonate, there's been some kind of entity possession. There's been leakage in your soul, which means basically there's been some kind of drainage or leakage. Something has been draining you, something has been taking your energy, something has been siphoning and harvesting energy from you. And yes, spirit. And usually when that's the case, it's us also allowing it, because there is no way, no form of power struggle or any form of possession or any form of captivity or any form of abuse on a higher aspect, on a higher octave. I'm hearing there is no way, this is against the laws of nature and this universe, that it can happen without your consent. So I'm not saying you're to blame of something that has happened, but I'm saying in order for you to paste up the holes, to end the leakage, to end that story, to end that narrative, you need to realize how you've also allowed it in. How have you allowed it in? What made you walk in those old shoes for so long? What made you sit in a boat that was leaking in water? What made you allow your soul to be this severed from yourself in such a long-lasting way? I'm hearing long-lasting. What? Yeah, there's been like some kind of entity possession. So weird. Whoa, I feel like I need to sage this space. Where's my sage? Hold on, I'm actually gonna get my sage. If you have a sage, you should go get it too. I'm gonna pause now. Hey Aquarius, I paused, but then the video ended. So yeah, so it's like end of story. End of story. Whatever you thought was on hold, whatever you thought was just on pause, it's done. It's done. Something is done. Whew. So again, you can stage your space. This is, of course, is not gonna like last forever. What you need to be aware of is how you allow these entities to come in. And I usually command my space to be holy. I do not consent to it. I usually just say, I do not consent to any entities or energies that are not in full alignment to the one true God, source, creator that I am. So realize your own doing in it all. And also, I usually say, I do not consent or allow any siphoning or harvesting of my energy of any kind in any way. And I also say I do not consent to any Luciferian or satanic inputs or imprints. These are my most sacred words. This is my prayer. This is my mantra. And I usually don't share it with people. Just felt inclined to share it with you. And, sorry, just ending the stage here. Weird. So whenever you're going to put on these new shoes, this is when you'll know that the old story is gone. The new story has begun. The new story is filled with newness. Because what is newness? It's something unwritten. It's something untold. It's something unknown. But these new boots, they're going to fit you so good. They're going to fit you so good. And you're going to feel more whole. You're going to feel regenerated. You're going to feel your soul. This is really beautiful. I'm really happy for you guys. So before we go into the mind-body-spirit complex and reading for you, we're going to take a few cards from my oracle deck. And this is in the process of being made. I'm actually now talking to a printer here in Malmö in Sweden to get it printed. And I have done all the colorations. There are 44 cards in this oracle prayer deck, and they're all handmade. And I want the energy to be like this handmade, self-made energy, where it's like earthy and fiery at the same time. Anyway, so I'm not gonna look, and we'll take one. Something about that too, like not looking, like don't look. Like change of faces, change of faces. Change of faces, change of places, change of perspectives, change of facades. Something about that is like, have you seen this? Have you seen the Face Off video with Nicolas Cage and what's his face? John Travolta. Something about that. They're changing faces in order for them to redeem. And here it says redemption. For them to redeem what was lost. They're also changing perspectives. And they're kind of chasing this, they're having this insanity chase of each other. They're like their worst enemy. It's like your old self and your new self has been like in this tug of war. Or this entity attachment that's been lingering and feeding off your soul has also like been damaging your ego and damaging your goods, I'm hearing. Like, don't believe in the stories that are being told to you. Here we go. That's the one for you. Forgive. Forgive to give grace. So in order to let go of the past, we definitely need to forgive. I feel calm. I feel calm again with you guys. Yeah, I feel sad too, actually. Sad, but in a good way. I feel gratitude. So gratitude is something that you give. Forgiveness is also something that you give. Who do you give gratitude and forgiveness to in the first place? You can give it to others, but are they willing to receive it? Will they receive it? Is it for them to take? Why don't we start with you? Give it to yourself. In order to receive the grace of forgiveness, you need to give it to you. It sounds paradoxical, but it's not. It makes so much sense. In order for God's grace to enter into your soul, in order for God's grace to enter into your body, in order for God's grace to enter into your life, for this ease and this comfort and this healing to enter into your life, all you have to do is to give that to yourself. And how do you give that to yourself? You do it by forgiveness. You forgive yourself, and you don't blame yourself anymore. You don't put up any defense mechanisms of saying that it's your fault. You give yourself peace. And I'm feeling a lot of peace. I'm feeling so much calm. So I'm really happy for you guys. This is really good. Congratulations on the new pair of shoes or whatever it is. And congratulations on forgiving yourself. That is such a powerful thing to do. That's medicine right there. Okay, my Aquarius, what else? What animal card do you have? Animal card for my Aquarius. This is your age, you guys. This is your time. You are the leaders. You're the pioneers. Also, Saturn is in your sign. Saturn is in your sign. So there is karma. There is karma in your first place. Your first house. Sorry. Got distracted by a message coming in. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that. Okay, there's a lot of info here. We have the bee card. Okay, the bee is about making honey. These are all male energies working for the female energy. Let's talk about principles here. The male principle in multitude are serving the feminine principle. And it's not external, it's about yourself. How do you serve your feminine? Because the feminine is what gives grace. The feminine is what births new. The feminine is what softens you up, what eases you, what gives you peace. The feminine is what inspires you to work this hard, to be this diligent, to have faith. The masculine principle is that energy burst of doing something in good faith, in doing something for a higher purpose, in giving yourself wholeheartedly in devotion towards a higher purpose, towards a community too, I'm hearing, community. This bee spirit is about hard work. But what they work for is the goal. It's the nectar. And I talked about the goal too. I talked about alchemy and goal with Sagittarius. So maybe there's something in Sagittarius for you. But whatever fears you have, wherever you're still blaming yourself, wherever you're still doubting yourself, you need to forgive those parts in order for you to realize your true strength and capacity. And I'm drawn to the wings here. I don't know if you can see it, but the wings are almost diamond-like. They're crystalline, which means that it's an upgrade to your physical body too, and your physical embodiment. These new shoes or the new boat or whatever you're in, Aquarius, this is gonna upgrade you on so many levels. But in order for you to work for a higher purpose, you need to find that within yourself. You need to find that purpose within yourself. And so whatever that you feel like you're doing wrong, please forgive that. I'm hearing. Because I know you, Aquarius, you can be very nitpicky when, like, almost like Virgo, like when it comes, like, you overanalyze when it comes to you and your part in it. And you have a tendency to find all the flaws in order for you to recorrect it and reconnect it and upgrade it and do it better. But in a sense, it will upgrade itself. Like, you don't need to be responsible for the upgrade or the new shoes or the new boat or whatever. It's gonna come. What you need to do is to find that calling within yourself. Find that serving energy of yourself, like you're serving yourself, like you are your higher purpose. Nobody else is your higher purpose. You are your higher purpose, because nobody else can be your higher purpose unless you are your top priority. When you become your top priority in a selfless manner, I'm not saying an egocentric manner where it's like, no, I don't have time for anybody else, go fuck yourselves. Oh, no, I'm talking about not like that. I mean, you know, it's like, sorry, I don't have time right now. I have a list of things that I need to do in order for me to feel good. And when I'm at that place of feeling good, I'll be there for you too. It's about integrity. It's about self-worth. It's about self-love. And I feel like this is about self-love. Forgiving. You don't have to forget, just forgive. Wow, this is like 10 minutes in. As a novel, you guys. Here too is a novelty. What is a novel? It's a novelty. No, I don't know if it's a novelty. All right, let's go into your mind. Beautiful, beautiful Aquarians. I feel like we're going to take this. Knowing that it's over. Just know that it's over. Breathing in your fresh pair of boots. They're gonna smell pretty new. They're not gonna smell bad. Not until you walk in them for a mile or two. Everything is gonna go bad after a while, right? Everything is gonna go south and north or whatever you call it, right? I mean, this is the meaning of life. The meaning of life is to do these little hiccups and mishaps and well-intended ill happenings. It was like you didn't mean it, so forgive yourself. You didn't intend it, so forgive yourself. You didn't do it, so forgive yourself. It's not yours to carry. Continue on to do the work. Do the work, harvest the nectar, and you're doing such a great service in that. Such a great service. Sound healing too is very important because the bees are like bzzz, so it's sound healing. Like, please do some sound healing. And breath work. Oh, there's a lot of healing for you. Breath work, sound healing. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, and these walk all over you. So maybe you were carrying a pair of boots of revenge before. Like you were the victim and you needed to walk, like give back to those who took from you. These new pair of boots don't need to do that. Like you know you're good. You know you're good. You don't need to worry. All right. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Now I feel silly. All right, you guys, Aquarius, mind, please. 3 cards. We got the Queen of Cups, we got the 10 of Cups, and we got the, oh my God, 9 of Cups. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Oh, that's Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. Please listen to it. There's a message in that for you. Going from a victim to freedom. So, listen. On your mind is love. You got love on your mind. You got wish fulfillment. You got happy home. Whatever that inclines to you. It can be self-love. It can be dreams coming true, like emotional abundance, and also wish fulfillment. Please remember, don't be smug about it. Don't be like, I got it all. Oh, I don't need you. I don't need anything. I don't know why I feel this silly with you guys. But, don't be smug. Just reassure yourself. You got it. You got it. You got it. There's a lot of sounds coming in here. So, yeah, there's a lot of celebration. You see this vision in the sky. Remember, though, the goal is not at the end of the rainbow. The goal is right here, right now. Look, they're not chasing their goal. They are receiving their goal where they are at. And all of these places, they're fixed. You are a fixed sign, though. See something about mermaids here, too? So there could be something in it for you. What does mermaid signify for you? What is that energy for you? Mermaid energy, sirens. Sirens could be a warning because we call it sirens on the ambulance and the police, right? Out at sea, the sirens are like fooling us. The creatures of the sea, but they look like humans too. It's like this illusionary energy. So the sea, don't let your emotions get the best of you, I'm hearing. Look at her though. She's got it too. She's still there. She knows the sea is at her feet. So the sea creatures too, all of this illusion that was in the past is at her feet. Which means you are anchored in the present moment. In January, you're going to feel anchored. And again, something about the gold. She's wearing the golden crown. Even though she's the Queen of Cups, she's still seated on Earth. Could be dealing with a Cancer, by the way, or Pisces. Listen, mentally, it looks like in January, like your wishes are coming true. And if they're not coming true, you feel them coming in towards you. You're going to be granted something amazing and beautiful, and I can't even begin. But it's going to take forgiveness. You need to forgive. And this gold is yours. It is yours. You know your worth. So the equivalent to this in Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles, right? And the Nine of Pentacles is also knowing your worth. The Nine of Cups is about receiving all. Like, it's funny because it's almost like, look at this. First this comes, 10 of Cups. And then the 9 of Cups comes. What cup is missing? This cup. The self-love cup. Don't miss out on the self-love. Like I told you. Don't sacrifice yourself. Beautiful. Let's get on. It's going to be a long reading for you, Aquarius. You are the third sign, by the way, because you are the third ones that have most views. So thank you very much for all of your views. I truly appreciate that. Breath work, gong. I'm hearing ding dong, ding dong. Maybe you guys are getting married. Thinking about getting married. Thinking about creating a home for you. There's a lot of love in your mind either way. It's funny though, because I don't see you hooking up with somebody new or old for that matter. It's almost like it's already here. Everything that you've been wishing for is already here. It's almost like you are finding it within yourself by doing this forgiveness. Your grace, your good grace is coming. So the entity attachment that you had, when it's done, it's done. And now forgiveness, and then alchemy. Alchemy equals gold, which means abundance. You get the Page of Cups coming out, you guys. Page of Cups is all about forgiveness too. We're going to leave him right here. The message couldn't be clearer. All right? Message couldn't be clearer. It's clear as the day. It's a clear cut. Clear cut. Maybe you need to get a haircut too. It's like you're getting your groove on. You're like, I'm gonna get some new shoes. I'm gonna get my hair cut. I'm gonna do myself. I'm gonna do myself tonight. That's dirty. What's that about? All right, you guys. I'm feeling a little bit. Yeah, Queen of Wands. A little sexy in the air, yeah. You're gonna do you. I'm gonna do me. Sorry, I can't come out tonight, you guys. I just got my hair done, my boots on. I'm gonna do me tonight. I'm sorry. I love that. I'm so happy for you guys. Self-love at all levels. Whew, okay. I don't know why I feel this way. Oh, it's so beautiful though. Thank you. Thank you for this good laugh. Thank you for being you. You're worth it. You're so worth it. Yeah, you know that now. Good. Now, body. Body's the physical world, the physical reality, the physical body. Of Aquarius, please. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Knight of Swords. That could be you. Growing up. Shaving. Are you shaving? You're grooming yourself. Seven of Wands. Defensive. The Emperor. All right. Yeah. You're growing. You're growing into your own. 7 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Yeah. Just don't overdo it. Okay? Like I said, the warning is all looking good here, Aquarius. The only thing is, don't be smug. Don't let the ego get the best of you. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Stay put. Know that you deserve it. Like this guy, there's a difference between this guy and this guy. This guy, the Knight of Swords, he cuts away in order to defend. He uses his sword in order to defend. He's a servant of the Queen and of the King. He's a knight. His mission is literally to serve. Again, I'm hearing serving. He's like in lower rank, right? But then, this defensive energy, I don't feel like it's you being defensive against somebody else. I don't feel like you're fighting. I feel like this is something coming into movement, like you knowing your worth, you standing up for what you believe in, you standing up for you. And then by you standing up for you, you embody the Emperor energy. And the Emperor, he doesn't defend. Like he has people defending for him, right? He has people fending for him. He, like nobody tries to get close to him. A true Emperor leads with heart and wisdom and knowledge, all aligned. So there's a shift in you for sure. Again, also embodying some kind of masculine energy. But don't be smug about it. Don't try to like prove it to anybody, not even to yourself. You don't need to prove anything, right? Why am I taking this? All right, we'll take this. So we're going to use the Druid Animal Oracle deck here for your spirit messages for Aquarius in January. We get the Air Dragon, which is pretty much equivalent to the sword energy that we have, the only sword energy, and you are the air energy. So we have the Stag. Virgo also had this. So yeah, like I told you, you might have some kind of connection to Virgo. This overanalyzing energy, but also defending. The Stag is literally the Emperor. Oh my God, you have the same energy as Virgo. So you could be a Virgo. Rising, Moon, Sun, or just please watch the Virgo reading. Virgo reading. Yeah. I mean, there's not much to say. These are pretty evident. These are like ding, 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 ding. They fit each other so well. Look at this, please. You got the Air Dragon. He's the defender. He's the defender of the air. He is the creature that can soar so high no other creature can. He can hold a fortress when no other creature can. He is carried by the wind. What is wind? Wind is thought. Wind is mind. Wind is the unseen, but the felt and the heard. So remember this, that this is like sword energy, right? But this is a higher octave of sword energy. Spirit is asking you to elevate your vision, elevate your capacity. It looks like mentally you are already connected to your heart. But physically, it looks like you're not quite there. And in order for you to get there, you need to remember how strong you are. Again, forgive the mistakes and remember your strength. Even the tiniest good things that you've done, celebrate it. I had the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups coming up before, which indicates celebration, but also like confusion. Like your mind in the clouds. So connect that with the earth, with the waters. It's pretty evident, I would say. Also, there's a different kind of defensiveness here, because we have the Stag. The Stag is a ruler, just like the Emperor. They go hand in hand. That's my cat. They go hand in hand. He's the Emperor of the forest. He's the Emperor of the animal kingdom in the Druid tradition. He's the wisest. He's leading with his heart. He's also connected to the Christ energy and the Christ impulse. Please educate yourself on the Christ energy. And I'm not talking about reading the Bible. There's videos on YouTube talking about the Christic impulse or the Christ impulse. Please look at that. If you're new with this, yeah, Christ consciousness could be a beginning, but it's not really about that. It's about a deeper sense of understanding of what the message of Christ is and how it is within us, and is really deeply connected to this forgiveness energy, because Christ is all about forgiveness. But Christ, as in Jesus, as in that energy, wasn't all kind and soft and mushy. he was very righteous. He was very, very righteous. Knowing when to stand up for what was important. Knowing what the worth was in standing up and defending the dream. The dream of the happy ever after. The kingdom come as in heaven as on earth. Somebody else had this. Paradise is a place within. Guardian of Eden. Yeah. Some kind of, I don't know if, maybe it was Virgo again. No, it was Sagittarius. All right, never mind. And then we have the water dragon. And the water dragon is all about, you know, the serpent in the water. It's like connected to fertility, again, fertility, and sperm. Here you go as well. But I feel like in this regards, it's not about procreation, and so to say. It's more about facing you. In this case, I feel like it's facing your demons. And the demons that has been attached to you, this entity that has been attached to you has been attached through your sacral chakra, I'm hearing. Sacral chakra. So you need to cleanse your sacral chakra and come up into your solar chakra. Because we have the sun here too. What cleanses the sacral chakra? Forgiveness does. Here we go. Here's a pretty balanced sacral chakra energy. Forgiveness does. Let the heart drizzle down forgiveness into that space of the sacral chakra. Whether you're a man or a woman, that space needs to be healed within you. And it's going to be healed in January by forgiveness. Because that grace is going to touch you there. Touch you. Maybe that's why the sex came up too, or self-love, self-sex, self-sex. I'm going to have self-sex tonight with my new boots and my haircut. Oh, so inappropriate to have on YouTube. Anyway. After you have this self-sex love with yourself, with your new boots and your new haircut, and your trimmed hair, wherever that is trimmed, recognize how you're healing. You have to heal. Heal that deep, dark snake serpent energy that is within you. Don't let it fester on you. Take it away. Ugh. Blah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. It's not good. Please sage yourself. And like, there's a lot of things you can do to cleanse your sacral chakra, but that needs to be the focus, okay? That needs to be the focus. And the heart and the sacral is connected, and the throat too, which is swords energy. And then step into the solar plexus energy, which is still connected to the heart. Remember that. We can't push. The true masculine is not pushing. The true masculine is sitting there knowing exactly when to serve, when to be served. Yeah? There's a balance to it. There's a deep wisdom to it. Listening to the power of the feminine too. There's a deep wisdom to it. Overseeing too. Overviewing. Higher perspective. Knowing exactly when and what to defend and what is worthy. And don't let these snakes fester on you anymore. Good. I feel like that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, Chris, this was a very interesting read. I truly appreciate it. Again, happy early birthday and happy, I was going to say happy Halloween, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, God Jul, Happy New Year, happy inner monologue I'm hearing. I love you. And yeah, have a blessed solstice. And I'll see you later.